All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to go through our alphabet, and I have some new cards, so these look different. So these are our uppercase letters, and we're going to go through and we are going to name each letter, and we are going to do the sound. And when I'm doing these, we would do these at school, and you would name the letter, you would make the sound, and then you would write the letter. So I'm going to do these and we're going to go through, and this time when I go through, we're not going to do the write the letter. I'm going to do some other videos where we go through and we write the letter. Okay, so today we're just going to name the letter and we're going to name the sound. And I'm going to pause as we go through so that you have time to name the letter before I say it. Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning. Okay, what's the letter? What's the letter? Can you name this letter? Good, it's C. And what's the sound? The sound says K. Now remember, it has two sounds. It says K and S. Good job. All right, what's the letter? What's the letter? O. Good job. And O says ah, and O says oh. Good job. What's the letter? What's the letter? The letter is A. And A says, good, A says A says A. What's the letter? What's the letter? The letter is D. And D says D. D says D. What's the letter? What's the letter? The letter is G. And G has two sounds. G says G. And G says J. G says G. And G says J. What's the letter? What's the letter? Can you name this letter? The letter is M. M says M says What's the letter? What's the letter? The letter is L. L says L. L says L. What's the letter? What's the letter? Can you name this letter? This letter is H. H says H. H says H. What's this letter? Can you name this letter? The letter is T. The letter is T. And T says T. T says T. What's this letter? This letter is I. I has two sounds. I says I, like itch. I. And I says I. I says I. And I says I. What's this letter? This letter is J. J says J. J says J. Good job. What's this letter? Can you name this letter? This letter is K. Now what's the sound? What sound does this letter make? K says K. K says K. What's this letter? Can you name this letter? What is this letter? This letter is P. P says, what sound does P make? P says P. P says P. Remember, we make it just with our lips. P. P. Good job. All right, what's this letter? This letter is Q. Good job. And remember what we say? Q has a friend. Who is Q's friend? They stick together like glue. Do you remember? Let's see. Q and U. Q and U stick like glue. Now, what sound does Q make? What sound does Q make? Q says qu. Qu. That's why that U is there. Qu. Q says qu. All right, what's this letter? This letter is R. Good job. This letter is R. Now, what sound does R make? R says R. Good job. R says R. All right, what's this letter? Can you name this letter? This letter is S. Good job, S. Now, what sound does S make? S says S. Good job. S says S. Make that sound with me. Good job. What does this say? What is this letter? What's this letter right here? What is that? This letter is U. Good job, U. Now, what sound does U make? U says Remember, we kind of like we're hitting ourselves in the stomach and we say U says Good job. U says All right, what is this letter? Can you name that letter? What is this letter? This is the letter V. V says, does anybody remember what sound V makes? V says remember, we put our lip under our top teeth like this, and we say and we feel that vibration there. V says very good. All right, what's this letter? What is this letter right here? This is the letter W. Good, W. Now, what sound does W make? W makes the W sound. W sound. Okay, what is this letter? What is that letter? I know you know that letter. This is the letter X. X. Now, it's a tricky sound. Can you remember what sound X makes? What sound does X make? X says X. Remember, it's kind of like you make the K sound and the S, and you have to do it together, and it goes X. X. Good job. What is this letter? Look at this letter right here. What is that letter? This is the letter Y. Y. Now, what letter does Y make? What sound does Y make? Listen to Miss Lauder messing up. What sound does Y make? Y says Y. Y says Y. Very good. It's the last letter. Can anybody remember what the last letter is? What's the very last letter in our alphabet? Can you name it before I show it? If you said this letter, then you got it right. What is this letter? This is the letter Z. Z. Good job. Now, what sound does Z make? What sound does Z make? Z says Z. Z says Z. Good job. So you named all the letters today. You did a really, really good job. Now, those were our uppercase letters. And so you can play this video back again and you can practice all your letters and try to name the letters and name the sound and make the sound before I do it. It'll be kind of like a game. So happy learning. I miss y'all. I love you. Bye.